Hello everyone and welcome to The Last Sim Standing. If you've not been here before, The Last Sim Standing is a survival challenge. Season 1 we had a haunted house, Season 2 we had a board game, and this is now Season 3, and in this one we have survival rooms. Okay, this build was done by Lady Knight 6494 on the gallery. She has done an amazing job on this. So what we're going to do is, before we actually start playing the game, we're going to go and have a quick look around. Okay, as you can see, we have this bar area with games tables. I mean, who doesn't love going to the bar and playing a group game? Okay, across from the bar we have our kitchen area with a lovely dining room set up. Through here we have a TV room, always good for relaxing after the survival rooms. Over here we have a games room with some table tennis or ping pong or whatever you call it, even the what's the one where you beer pong, that's it. Needless to say, I don't play that, but yeah, beer pong. And we have our foosball tables. Across here we have our gym, always good to be in top shape for this game. We have a little courtyard with obviously some cow plants. Now these cow plants are not in the survival room challenge, okay? These ones are just there as extras, so you know, I don't have a say over who goes to these cow plants. Somebody could die from these cow plants. I do not have a say in that, okay? Over here we have a computer room and reading area, and at the back of the bar we have these game cubes. Now outside we have a skating rink. We are keeping it in winter, and that's for a very good reason, which I will tell you about in a little while. We also have a graveyard, okay, because obviously people are going to die, or Sims are going to die, I should say. I should correct myself. Sims are going to die in this game. Upstairs, look at this bedroom. Isn't this bedroom just magical? Look, I've not assigned beds to anybody. They can sleep where they like. It's all good. Over here we have our showers and our toilets, and again over this side we have our toilets and our showers. Always got to have plenty of those, because if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's smelly Sims. Okay, right, in saying that, let me just show you with everything up, okay? I just want to show you the outside first. Look at this. This is an amazing build. Regardless of this area, this house itself is an amazing build. And Lady Knight has done such an amazing job, okay? There's our mailbox, okay? More importantly, we can use our MC cheats on here to give everybody a full green bar on everything before we start the game, okay? Now over here we have our survival rooms, which get decidedly harder as you go down, okay? We have 20 Sims who can play in the game. We only had 19 contestants apply, okay? So what I've decided, and I don't know whether I'm mad or whether I'm going to enjoy it or whether I'm going to be far too stressed to do anything, but Lillian here is going to be hosting, okay? Now Lillian is one of my Sims that I put out you know, to try and build up some more momentum to get contestants, and she did a good job because she pulled in a few more. I've put my Sim self in the actual game, okay? Now normally my Sim self has maxed out all her skills. I've been playing her for a long time. I took all her skills away. I'll just show you, just so that you know. I did take all the skills away, apart from fitness, because she's been doing fitness in the house, okay? But she had everything was maxed. Everything was maxed out. So that's the only one she's got, okay? So yes, these are our survival rooms. We have 20 Sims in the house. So I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's going to be like, there's going to be 5 in each team. So there's 4 teams of 5 players, okay? And in each team, everybody will do room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. If they die in the meantime, that's just tough. Their aim is to get to room 7, okay? Once they're at room 7, before we play room 7, now this is a new thing, even Lady Night doesn't know I'm doing this. When I tested, I need to tell you the ins and outs first. When I tested this, okay, I managed to get a few, not all, a few Sims to room 7. But as soon as they hit room 7, they all died. I was like, well, that's no good, because we need a winner. So I thought, right, okay, I'll play it again. And again, I managed to get a few of them to room 7, and then they all died. So what I'm thinking is, room 7, which is this room here at the bottom with no roof on it, I might keep to see how many we actually get from each team down to room 7. Now, if we get all members of that first team to room 7, yes, we will play room 7. If we don't, and only one manages to get to room 7, that one will have a reprieve and they will go back into the house while we bring the next team out. I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Again, it's not a set plan, okay? It's a game plan, and there's going to be some tweaks and changes throughout as we go. All right, so I'm not showing you what is in each room at the moment, okay? You can probably guess what room 7 is because it doesn't have a roof on it. You know, and room 5 does not have a roof. Okay, but what we're going to be doing is we have a wheel spin, okay? Let me just take a wall down. Let me see. Oh no, not that. Right, wait. Do we want to go right there? Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be changing some of the colours of these lights here because I want one row of like blue and one row of pink in each room. Only the blue and pink ones, okay? Only the blue and pink. Now that's a big hint on what we're doing, okay? Odd numbers, we are going to go and I'll do this as we're talking, okay? Odd numbers, I just need to go and check. I need to go and check something. I'll be right back. Hold on. Right. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to. I want to change the colour. Right. As we're doing this, and that one I'm putting pink. Okay. We have a wheel. Excuse me. See this darn hay fever? It's actually killing me just now. And you would think it'd be alright today because it's raining, but it's not. It's not. It's not okay. I don't know whether the rain makes it worse, to be fair, or whether it's just hitting me harder this year. Maybe the older I'm getting, it's hitting me harder. I don't know. Right, in this one here as well, we don't have a roof because these... but you can sort of tell this on the right hand side it's blue, on the left hand side it's pink, okay? So yeah, that's the way I wanted to do it. So I know I'm rambling a bit, I know, okay? And I know you're probably eager saying, just get on with it, Aina, get on with it. We need to do this. Okay, as I was saying, odd numbers, which is like 1, 3, 5. Just 1, 3 and 5, not counting 7, okay? We're going to spin the wheel to see what colour they get to do. Because there's 2 things in each room, okay? On the even numbers, they have to do both. Okay, so in this first room, I'm going to show you what's in this first room. In this first room, we have them cooking and a Murphy bed. Okay, so depending on what they land on the wheel, will depend on what one they have to do. When you get to this room, it's Murphy bed and cow plant. Okay, and they have to do both. Do you get my drift? I hope you get my drift. Okay, now there's certain things in these rooms I've never used before, so I do not know what they do. Okay, I also don't know the outcome. I also have to refer back to the notes that Lady Knight sent me on a few things, but we'll read them notes when we get to that stage. Okay, let me just go. Where did my letterbox go? Where did my mailbox go? There it is. There. Right, we are going to active household cheats. We're going to fill the needs of everybody. Okay. And as you can see, that's that done. Now, I'm referring back to my poster that I put out where all your contenders are standing in a row. Okay, and that's what I'm going to be using to set them into teams. Alright, I didn't really say, you know, oh yeah, this one has to go with this one or that one has to go with that one. That's not how I done it. Okay, so in team 1 we are going to have Ina, Anastasia, Andy, Gavin, and are we doing 5 in each team? Yeah, we are. And Nightshade. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are team 1. Team 2 is Romeo, Best, Jackson, Thomas, and Tom. Okay, I think that's all guys in that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a team of men right there. Okay, team 3 will be Adeline, Carlo, Pink, Sophia, and Kyle. Okay, and team 4 will be Sammy, Rico, Lila, Capri, and Mystica. Okay, so that's our teams. So we're going to go and grab our first lot of contenders and we're going to pop them into their rooms. Now I have taken autonomy off because I just find it so much easier to control them. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to pop Ina in there. She's going to sit. Who is next? Anastasia, where are you? It's going to take me a while to find everybody. Sammy, there she is. She goes in this one. Okay, who is next? Andy, you're in this one. Gavin, you are in this one. And Nightshade, you are in this one. Okay, so they are our first contenders. So we're just going to hurry them along to get them all seated in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that's them all there. Are they all there? Yes, they are all there. Okay. So we're going to go and spin the wheel and see what colour we're going to get these guys to do. Okay, so we're going to start with Ina. Ina's going to do whatever colour she wants, and then we'll move her into the next room, and then we'll go to the next one on the list and move her into the, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so let's go to the wheel and see what colour Ina has to do. Ina got pink, so she has to do the Murphy bed. Okay, Aina, you are going to put the bed down. Okay, you managed that, and now you can put the bed up. And you can go and sit in the next room. And as you can see, this is how it's going to roll. The more we do it, the quicker we'll be, hopefully. Who's next? Anastasia. Okay, let's go back to the wheel. Okay, Anastasia got blue. So we're going to get her to cook. Now, as we go on, I need to tell you this before we carry on. As we go on, like you saw Aina put the bed down and then put the bed back up. If Aina was to manage to get through room 7 and survive and carry on, the more we play it, the harder it will be, okay? Because then it won't just be 1 down, 1 up. It will be 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times with the Murphy bed, okay? We're going to make it a little bit more difficult each time they play. So, in saying that, this is our first go round. So, oh, wrong one. Right, we need to make sure we're on Anastasia. Right, there we go, Anastasia. She needs to serve lunch, and she can serve some mac and cheese. It has to be something that they cook. Can't be like a garden salad or a fruit salad or something, okay? So if she manages to cook and not burn herself or set herself on fire or whatever, or die cooking, because you can do that in the game, she'll then move on to the next room and she'll sit and wait in the next room. Okay, how are you doing? You're doing not too bad so far. Well done, well done. Okay. The rest of them are all waiting patiently to see what colour... Oh, she dropped the salt. I take it it's salt. It could be pepper. What do you think it is? Do you think it's salt or pepper? Right, she done okay. Right, that's fine. She can pop that in her inventory. And she moves on to the next room. Okay. No, I don't want to make an heirloom. No, no, no. I want you to sit. Thank you. Right, Andy is next. So we go on to Andy and we see what colour she's to get. And as you saw, Andy also got blue, so she gets to cook. She gets to serve lunch. And should we do mac and cheese again, just to make it fair? Oh. Yep, no, I was on the right one. I thought I had clicked on the wrong one then. But I'm on the right one. Oh dear. Yes, so as I was saying, you know, we're going to get them to do the same meal in if they get the cook inside. Genius lesson. Andy is a genius. Genius Sims are more focused from mental pursuits which they require to remain happy. Okay, good to know. Look at Gavin sitting there. He's like, when's it my turn? I want to have a go. Don't you think these little rooms have been done up so well? I really do like the colours that they've used, that Lady Knight has used. Okay, Andy, you are amazing and you managed to cook without burning anything down, so you move on to the next room. Okay, and we are on Gavin now. Hello Gavin, it's your turn. Let's go to the wheel. And Gavin got blue again, so he gets to cook a mac and cheese now. Do, 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 do. And don't worry, all these all this food that's going into their inventory will go into the main house for everybody to eat if, you know, they survive. You're a bit heavy-handed there, mate, are you not? Yeah, you done it as well. Well done. I think Ina's been the only one to have pink so far. Right, you can go through there and sit, Gavin. Thank you. And we're on Nightshade. Okay, my love, let's go and see what colour you get to do. And it was blue again. Another cooking. Okay. Oh, and we're on dinner this time, but we'll do mac and cheese. We'll do mac and cheese once more. I take it you must have been working out because you're in your workout gear. Right, so in the next... fire! Oh my goodness, is Nightshade going to be our first death? She is dead. She is dead. Oh, no, no, no. I forgot to lock the door to stop people from coming in. No, 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 no. Right. Gavin, go back to your... In fact, go here. Ina, go here. Andy, go here. I should have locked the door to stop anybody else coming in. Anastasia, go here. Quick, quick, quick. Well, look at that. Everybody's there. Oh, that was my bad. I forgot to lock the door, but I'm not going to say that, you know, she has to die or anything like that. That was my fault. I do apologise. Let me just get everybody back where they're supposed to be. Okay, and then we will move on. Okay, Ina, you need to go and sit in there, and I'm going to put that up, and when you're in there we are going to lock the door. Okay, so we are going to lock for everyone. Okay, who is next? It is Anastasia. Where are you, my darling? There you are. You go and sit in there. Okay, I'm just doing this so that it's going to be much easier. More choices. Did I lock that for everyone? Yes, I did. Okay. Who is next? It's Andy. Andy, you need to go and sit in here. Okay. And then we're going to lock for everyone. And then it's Gavin. I did get them round the right way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, Gavin, you need to go and sit here, honey. Thank you. And then we're going to lock for more choices. Everyone, that will teach me, you know, to remember to lock the doors. Okay, Nightshade, where are you? Okay, we'll get you to come in here and sit in here, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And then we are going to lock for everyone there. Right. The rest of everybody else has to come in here. So we're going to get Adeline to come over here. Lillian. Now Lillian is our host. And she's there to just help clean up and stuff. Okay. Right, Thomas, go here. I'll sort out all their bits and pieces soon. I'm just making sure I'm clicking on everybody that should be clicked on. Best here, you go here too. Capri over here. Lila over here. Alright, I've just got them all going in there because I want all of those people in there so is that I'm not locking this door, but I am going to be locking all these doors, okay? More choices. Everyone, I will go back in and I will I'm just doing this quickly. I should have done this at the beginning and I completely forgot. I was that excited to get in here and start the game. That's what it is. Right, look for more choices. Everyone, okay. So I've done this first row. I do need to remember and do the next rows, but we do want to carry on with the game as it is. So now we go back to Aina, and she has to do both of these things. And as you can see, there's a lovely cake out, so she's going to get to eat the cake. Will she make it out alive? I think she might do, because, or was she devoured already? She was devoured in the garden. Oh my goodness. Does this mean she's dead? She's dead already? I died already? My goodness, I'm not very good at this game, am I? Much better at being a host. And if you remember, Grim does not show up until we have less in the house. So what we have to do is, I'm pretty sure we have to, if I remember right, do we have to click on something to reset object? Can't go into build mode. Oh my goodness, I can't remember how to do it. Oh, right, okay, Aina's dead. I'll sort it out. I'll have to go back and watch one of my previous videos. Okay, so Aina died by cowplant. She's the first to go. Oh my goodness. Well, she didn't last very long, did she? My goodness gracious. Right, why are you, excuse me, why are you at work? You should not have a job. Right, I'll sort that out for now. I'm writing that down. Okay. Right. Quit all work. And check all skills. I'm just writing this down. So is that, oh, and figure out the death thingy. And that's what I wrote in my book. Figure out the death thingy. I'm so good with my words, aren't I? Right, okay, Anastasia, it's your turn, honey. You should survive. Right, you're going to eat that. And then you're going to do the Murphy bed. Okay, a way out. Sophia is taken aback. Right, no, see, excuse me. Right, I'm just going to click whatever, okay? Because she will be quitting her job. And I will be double checking her skills as well. Okay, Anastasia's back out. So she needs to put the bed down. Come on, put the bed down. Can you put the bed down, please? Okay, they went down, no problem. Now you need to put the bed back up. Put it back up. Put it back up, 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 up. Thank you very much. And you can get to move on to the next room. So you can go and sit there. Oh, yeah, we need to... we need to unlock the door. I know, come on. Right, unlock that one. Go and sit in there. Well done, Anastasia. You've moved on to room 3. And then we're going to lock you in there. Okay, so lock 4. More choices. Everyone. Right. Let's get the wall back down. And it's Andy's turn. Okay, Andy, have you... No, you're fine. You should survive this. Eat cake. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, and then it's going to spit you back out. Okay. So if you stand up, that's good. And then you can put the bed down, please. And it went down, no problem. And put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up. Thank you very much. Okay, and then we unlock that one, and you can go through to the next room, and you go and sit in there. And we'll lock this for everyone. Okay. And we are on a Gavin. Alright, my love, where are you? You are there. Let's just double check. I think that's a fire. Yes, it is a fire one. Right, okay, you can eat cake. So remember what I was saying when we done the tour of the build? And there he goes down the throat. And I said that there was cow plants in the garden. Okay, so obviously that's where Aina had taken cake. Mind you, if I saw a yummy bit of cake, I would probably want to eat it too. So, yes, I don't blame her. Right, put the bed down, honey. So that's obviously where she ate cake, and I hadn't noticed because I really did want everybody to start on the same thing. You know, with everything going on. But in the same token, I'm glad if somebody had to die first, it was my sim self. Right, he's going into this one, and then we can lock for more choices. Everyone, thank you very much. And Nightshade, we're back with you. Let me see, and you are... Let me just make sure you don't have... No, you don't. Right, okay. Right, you're going to eat cake.
Okay.
She's like, ooh, it's yummy cake. What flavour cake do you think it is? Put it in the comments below. What flavour cake do you think these cow plants have? It can be your favourite cake. It could be carrot cake. It could be banana cake. It could be whatever cake flavour you think. Now put the bed down, please, sweetie. Thank you very much. And can you put the bed back up? Can you manage it? Is it? Yes, it's going to go. Well done. Well done. Okay, we're going to unlock that, and you're going to go through here, and you're going to sit in there. Is this one locked? Okay. We'll unlock that one, and you're going to sit in... That's right, because I unlocked these, didn't I? I locked these, rather. Okay. See, I'm just not with it today. It usually takes a couple of goes round doing this, and then we can, you know, get back on track. Okay, so Einar is no longer with us. She has gone. Let's take the walls down so I can see what I'm doing. And obviously in these rooms, we're back to the wheel to see what we're going to get. And our first contender victim is Anastasia. Okay, and Anastasia, where are you? You are there, and she got blue, which is make a wish for happiness. Okay. So let's just read what she got. Anastasia convinces herself that she's happy through clenched teeth. It seems the whispering wishing well may have ignored Anastasia's plea. Okay, alrighty. So you stay in no, you don't. You come out of there and go on to the next one because you survived. What am I saying? You stay in there. Right, you unlock that one and you go and sit in there. Thank you. And then when you're sat down, we can lock you in. Okay, lock for ... everyone. Right, and we're on Andy. So let's go to the wheel, Andy, and see what you get. Right, so Andy got pink. Now, I've never used this. I don't even know what it is. Okay. So it's the weather thing. It's the weather machine. Right, so do we change current weather or do we upgrade it? Change current weather or upgrade? I don't know what is the best course of action. So I think we're going to change current weather. And we will... What will we do? Will we do... let me see. Well, it says that it's on... Right, that's the weather that's already occurring. So, do we just go down, just go around this way? I think we'll do that. Right, we'll just go around clockwise. So we're going to change it to cold. Okay. My goodness, you're a wee bit smelly and stinky, my dear. So yeah, I've never actually used this thing, so I don't know what it's all about. Do they get a shock off this, or hit by lightning? I don't know. What's she doing? Yeah, it's a bit oh my goodness, don't pull that big lever, you don't know what it's gonna do. Oh, did she do it? Oh, I think she done it. Okay. Oh, well done you. Well done. Okay, let's unlock that. And Andy can go through it and sit in here. Okay, when you're sat down, we will lock you in, my dear. Okay, we're going to unlock for more choices, everyone. And we're over to Gavin. Okay, Gavin, my darling, let us see. What do you get on the wheel? And Gavin got a blue, so he gets to make a wish for happiness. Okay, and what did he get? He got Gavin feels cheerful, overjoyed even. That's a fair deal for a single simoleon. So it looks like he got quite a good one. Maybe. Okay, unlock that, Gavin, and you go through it and sit in there, please. And then once you're in there, we will lock you in. Yes, we will. We'll lock you in. Come, where are you? Thank you very much. Right, and we're going to look for more choices, everyone. And we're back over to Nightshade. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change Nightshade's outfit to her everyday. Look at that. Amazing outfit. I just prefer her everyday outfit. Okay, let's go to the wheel and see what she gets. Okay, and Nightshade got blue as well, so we're going to make a wish for happiness. Okay, let's see what she gets. Oh my goodness. Okay, hey, that wish for happiness came from Nightshade. That blasting wishing well gave their happiness away to other nearby Sims. Poor Nightshade. Poor Nightshade, oh well, oh well. Right, let's unlock that one. And we need to unlock that one. And we need to get her to go and sit in there, and then we need to lock it after her. And I think they all need to go to the toilet, don't they? Well, if they wet themselves, they wet themselves. Lock for everyone. They started off the game in a good mood. So now we are back to Anastasia. I'm going to put the wall down. I still need to figure out how to get Aina out of the cow plant. Right, in this one, they have to do both. Okay, now, this is where I need the help of Lillian. Because Lillian has to go and make some juice for here, which I'm not sure how to make. I really don't know how to make that. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave you there for this episode, guys. I know it's not quite an hour, okay, but I need to get Aina out of the cow plant and, you know, get her ghost to roam around. I need to go and check on my notes to find out how to make this thing for this bar, okay, and I don't want to take up precious time by playing the game and not know what I'm doing, because it has to be done right. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here for this one. This is a starter to The Last Sim Standing. Our next video for The Last Sim Standing will be on Wednesday, and I will be uploading Wednesdays and Saturdays as normal for this series for The Last Sim Standing. If you've not hit that subscribe button yet, please do so. Also give me a like, leave a comment and share away. Yes, I'm looking forward to how this pans out. I need to learn how to do this juice, and I've already worked out how to use this side of the room, which is another thing I've never done before I had my hands on these survival rooms. Okay, so we're going to leave you there for just now. Don't forget, poor Aina's my Simcell, poor Aina, is already dead. She didn't last very long at all. in this team 1 we have Anastasia, we have Andy, we have Gavin, and we have Nightshade, all on the same level. They are all in room... What room are they in? 1, 2, 3. They're in room 4. Okay, so I'm going to leave them in room 4. I'm not changing the fact that they are in room 4. I'm going to leave them there just now while I go and figure out some stuff. And I'm rambling again. I know I am. I'm so sorry. But yes, I'm going to leave you there, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. It's Easter weekend. Have a fantastic Easter Sunday, whatever you do. I will see you on the next video. Okay, guys. Bye.